Now everyone, I'm Dan and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Or read along with Dan, basically, as I like to call it. Meant to be scary, not being scared yet. Been talking about boobs in 2 episodes, but that's not it. But today's comment comes from Crazy Cupcakes. I love your accent, it's something alright. I'm from the good old USA, I hate it here. Send help if you can. I would send help, but unfortunately, our countrymen, you kicked us out. No, you kicked us out back in the day. No, now you want our help. No. Read about it, it's history. Oh no, where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Oh yes, that's where we was last episode, to find out what had actually smacked her in the face. I also have no drink today, so both hands are free to wander. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Yuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Someone blabs about cupcakes so you throw a cookie at it? What is going on here? My hair. I'll leave it there for the rest of the video. That's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the paper and takes a big bite. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Sorry, I'll say that again. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot of it just to swallow one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Right. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why didn't I give you that one? Like I'm gonna give him the chocolate one. Fine. So, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me by hitting me in the face with it. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. There's always a secret motive behind hugs, and that was hers. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the club room. Huh? Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. That's she's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. That's right. She's got a Game Boy. You all thought it was a girl boyfriend, didn't you? Nope, it's a Game Boy. Game Boy. She's got a Game Boy. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open dramatically. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Here you are. I didn't mean to be late. Got stuck on Super Mario World 3. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. How do you up anyway? Well, my last period... Oh, I'm glad I carried on reading it. My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. Yeah. Pardon me. Since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Woman of many talents is Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. We should start... You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. I look at you. You look at me. I look at them. I carry on reading. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Espresso. Monika smiles sweet. What's going on with that skirt again? Seriously. That's too much starch in that area. Ah! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. That is doing my head in now. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade with the cookie. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. It didn't take long to eat a cookie. How big is the cookie for her to take forever eating it? Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. God, Kelly. Espresso, espresso. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? I said if I was gonna say another dimension. Supplies? What for? Oh, you know, the festival is coming up. Me and Monika were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I had to go find some crayons, markers, glue sticks, cookies. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika, we're back soon. Are you going with Espresso to get some supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. Empty classrooms, eh? It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Espresso? Yep, let's go! Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori! What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event or literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favourite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Espresso! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. Down you come. Yep. It's about performance sake. Like, you said lines of a poem like... Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once preposterous field before me, I'm shatterizing the shit out of this. It's but a barren wasteland. What? Sorry, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I mean to say, I just meant that it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. I'm not. The festival is going to be so much fun. She always spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, Espresso, that classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They better be Crayolas. Crayolas or nothing. They're the best brand too. Crayolas, yay! They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, you still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack! Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches to the forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori, but it hurts. Do it for a second. Hello? Sayori suddenly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. Oh my. I should find you some ice. Espresso? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do? You don't have to. I'm fine with looking for a unicorn. And even wincing from the pain. Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since I'm using an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least we were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. What's a can? It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Why is the picture... Why does that say she's drinking from it? Yeah, that's got it holding it to her head. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiots. Ah! Sorry, I forget. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayon, so that's good. Hey, espresso? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do the things I couldn't, I would get hurt myself. I'll fall to scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a tad. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Throw it away? Yeah, that's my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Espresso, I don't think you realise it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't, no. Don't call me that. No. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. And I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Espresso? I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Yuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't really want to worry Monika, you know. But look at that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Yuri hops to her feet. Ha ha! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh! Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I forced Yuri out of the classroom. Yuri plays with bangs and I had the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with our sharing poor poems. Huh? Yuri, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Are you able to find that thing we needed? I have it right. Yuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ha 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 ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, espresso. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah. That. What she said. We'll go with that, shall we? An adventure. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making all the crayon boxes closed tightly, I returned to my seat. There we go. Who shall I show my poem to first? I've got Monika. Zero needs time to rest. Hi guys, Espresso. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. My hand is in my pocket. Fun fact for you to know. Hands in my pocket. Slide over a drink on me. No idea what to do with his hand at the minute. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to show what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. What? Why does that happen when I just randomly click things? You two are quite the dynamic duo, old chum. That's kind of exaggerating it. For once, I'm not a billionaire, and boy, I too, I don't have a young ward. Batman and Robin, if you didn't know. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? But again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a lot of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and again too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No. No way, fine. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. They like the piano. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing it on a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? Load me? That's reminded me of a comic Script Princess left. There are hidden messages just like Antisepticeye and Dark Apply messages. Pay attention to load files, mate. And now it says load me on the screen. Interesting. Maybe I'm finally getting into something here. It's even more outside the last one, huh? I guess it's just I didn't realize I could click on my mouse. Use my spacebar this entire time. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Why would you add load me at the end of a poem? Why? Why? I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. What did you trying to do, right next to a bloody set of roadworks? I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. What is the right question? A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Boop. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Get your pens and pencils ready, folks. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? What? Are we breaking the fourth wall now? Are we really doing that now? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm getting weirded out. Okay. What? What? Let's see what you've written for me today. What? What? Well done, Espresso. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. Huh? It's not like nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow members. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it feels like you can't get the poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid of a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it? Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me a poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my edge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say, I've got a little used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. I thought I was going to take a completely different turn. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value and I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean, well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually focused to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Espresso? Well... yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, Natsuki's. Then on to Sayori. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew, what? Well, anything that's in a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... wait, maybe that was a compliment? Haha, good. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Oh, then keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's point from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Yuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's actually dragging around a dead weight. That was a little bit unnecessary, you little cow. But come to think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if friends start like the spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's way too short. I was just wondering. Anyway, I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in your poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you explain complicated issues with much simpler analogs. So let me get this straight. This girl Amy, she has spiders. She likes spiders. You don't like spiders, so therefore, stop me if I'm wrong here. You don't like Amy because she likes spiders. Am I right, Natsuki? And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. I'll take that as my answer. Like, anyone agree that subject of a poem is an ignorant jack? You know people like that? Of course. It's how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's not funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you see Yuri? Yeah. She said that poem was an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Maybe she likes spiders. Scorpions. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your point. It's what I do best after all. I don't really like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. You remember that? I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so I look forward to it. Well, there's only really one logical option why I have this little dance break, and it's Sayori's probably next. On the bump, Sayori! Espresso! I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your plants are so good! Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about it. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can feel through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey, Espresso. Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Why? Because, well... it's the first time you've written something for me. When did I say I wrote something for her? Did I say I wrote this for her? Anyone in the comments, did I say I wrote this for her? Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I knew I didn't. What's this all about? Sign. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! I brought my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive as she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I got something in my eye, something in my eye, something in my eye, making my eye itch. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I've got about. It's the whole point of being here, Sayori. Well, it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I like it. Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. But happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy shit! Joe, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... Wait, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really interested in my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got a pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Joe's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I do that. I actually do that. This is like YouTube is like the longest thing I've like. Yeah, I can't stop messing with my hair. I get it in a really good spot and it's just like poof. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. All done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about a festival? Oh, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't really tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monika? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. And the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Joey's putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Joey, who's been coloring the poster? Hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone till a couple of days ago? It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I thought they were picking their favourite poems, not their own poems. I'm sure that's what was said earlier, right? I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that are on this club today. They want to share that with others to inspire them. You find the feelings that brought you here in the first place. Sayori and Cupcake brought me here. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes reciting one poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it to get over with. Alright! Whew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yes, Yuri. What about you hiding over there playing with her? Yuri gently glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Hey, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips to a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. My mouth has got really dry, I've been reading this for so long. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monika finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper in her hand and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It is called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Oh, it's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is so full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into the ground and glances around her as she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. And it's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Yuri finishes and we applaud. I'm holding my hand like this because my throat hurts. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even a espresso later. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well as with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that with sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before espresso. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well like espresso. Lower everyone's standards a little bit higher. Hey! H. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go what I wrote for today. I stand up and step into the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not ready as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something I'll prove over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Now just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of his seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Oh, why are you all looking at me now? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little uninfused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let you know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised what you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. I can see that. The skirt kind of gives that away. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, especially you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'm getting weirded out. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori? Huh? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you. Yeah? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here. Well, she did ask. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, it'll feel awful tearing her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. At all. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Yuri, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it can't have her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. That question makes you feel awkward, but not what Monika suggested about saving, in case you want to change your mind. That didn't make you feel weird and awkward. What is going on with my character? I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. My throat is dead after all this reading. So thank you all again. If you'd like to hit like button, subscribe for more content, I'll see you guys in the next one.